Hey, that's love. I appreciate y'all.
You know Project Poppa?
I just interviewed him.
That's like my uncle.
For real?
Project Poppa, they call me Baby Real.
For real? What's your boy? What's up with your boy? Y'all be careful, bro. I'm gonna throw y'all in a YouTube video whenever y'all get to see it. All right, y'all be careful. That's hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I told you from the beginning I would tell the truth with these stories. Many from this environment don't have an outlet to speak out about their journey. So I propped the camera up in the middle of the hood and had a live therapy session once again with these Stockman's very own Project Poppa. Honorable, loved, and gifted are some of the key things that I took away from the human side of this artist. One of the most creative people I've had the chance to interview by far. Now this story is more than me giving him his flowers for uplifting his community. I want to talk about how he carries being one of the chosen few out of his environment. Because just like me, he has many friends who are incarcerated. Many family members who have passed away after being a product of the streets. But in the midst of all of this, he still manages to be great and produce great art. Project Poppa, welcome to Artist vs. Human with Primexampletv. We got Primexampletv. Primexampletv takes Oakland, California. I'm in the 65th village right now, tapping in with Project Poppa. We're gonna get into his creative space, his legendary mind, and just how he see outside of his environment. Primexampletv.
Shit, who that is? Bitch, that's Project Poppa, you know what I'm saying? Hell. Nah, that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? More like my big brother, but that's my cousin, you know what I'm saying? We grew up together.
What's one word you would use to describe him?
Relentless.
Oh, that's my brother. That nigga had the hoes. He was tight. Like, growing up, he was tight. He had the hoes and shit. Like, he used to be saucy and shit. We was thugging and shit.
Welcome back to Primexampletv. We in Oakland, California. I got Project Poppa with me. Welcome to Primexampletv. For the people that don't know who you is, where you from, and what you get into.
I'm from Oakland, California, East Oakland, 65th Village to be exact. Shit, I do hella shit, bro. I do hella shit, I ain't gonna lie.
We're gonna get into it through the course of this interview.
Oh, y'all can't cuss the first 7 minutes?
Bro, you can do whatever you wanna do.
I thought
Keep
the
this in
monetized
here.
shit. All right, keep that in there, my bad. I be trying to respect niggas.
Nah, what's it called? I started a question off with everybody that I interview. I started off like this. Mentally, how you doing 1 out of 10? Or 1 through 10?
Right now, at the moment, probably like a 6, 7.
6, 7?
Cool.
And why you say you at a 6, 7? I'm gonna answer it too, but why you say you at a 6, 7?
I feel like I could probably be doing more. There's some other shit I need to be handling. Got some shit on my mind. Little shit like that.
It's regular. For the viewers and for everybody tuned in, mentally right now, it's been a couple months since we last shot an episode. I'd say I'm like a 8 right now, 8.5, keep it 100. I'm interviewing somebody I grew up listening to, you feel me? I'm turned right now. But it is room to grow, it is room to get better. We be dealing with everyday life shit at the same time. At what age did you start making music?
Shit, I been was rapping and shit. Used to be these older niggas named David and Andre when I was like first grade type shit. They used to be writing the rap stories and shit. So I been like around music and shit like that. So yeah, I've been around music. I've been around it, yeah.
When you think you started to really not just make the music, but
like
have a passion for it and yeah, take it serious.
January 2014 is when I put my first video out. That was Ratchet. So I had did that on some, I wasn't doing that on some, I'm about to start rapping shit. That's when everybody was just looking at the Bay Area like, oh, these niggas dancing and all this other shit. Like, nah, it ain't that. So I had made that, but it was a party song, but I think I had put like in the video, like, this is not a new bass song or some shit like that. Yeah. So I did that one. And then I was just like, all right, I don't wanna, like, I wasn't really rapping, I just was putting something out. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do one more video because I don't really want people to think this how I rap like on some party shit. So I did the My Life song, and that was like the Lil Snoop little remake. I did 2 videos in one. Like, I've been doing that type of shit too, like hella creative shit. I'm like, I'm gonna pick 2 different songs in one video or the whole little shit.
That's hard.
So I did that because that style was more of like, that like lifestyle, like Meek Mill type, you know, like rapping about life and shit like that. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna do one more song. That's when I did Takeoff. That was March of that year. So I did January, February, March. Takeoff was the one with all the niggas in the house, shirts off, guns on, whole little shit like that. That's when I did that. That's the one that really, the other 2, they was fucking with that too, just based off like the Ratchet was the party song, and the other one was like for the people that's really like, damn, this nigga really know how to rap type shit like that. But when I did that Takeoff one, you know everybody be wanting to see street shit. So niggas like, hold on, like these niggas hella turned, they hella deep in the house, they got hella shit going on, like, you feel me? Then that motherfucker, from there, that's where it kind of just, when motherfuckers like, nah, bro, you gotta keep doing that shit and we going up. I always been like a popular person though.
Yeah.
But this was a little different because now we going certain little places like motherfuckers who don't know me type shit. Like, I'ma just keep doing it. So that's really kind of how I really start doing it.
How did it feel? I seen you was on the My Hood Go Crazy with Jeezy and I believe his name Dame.
Yeah, Jeezy, Dame, and Yo Gotti.
Yeah. How did it feel getting that recognition?
I'm just like a nonchalant type of person when it comes to certain shit. I don't like getting like overly juiced about shit and shit like that. But it was good though for sure, cause that shit, the opportunity could have went to anybody else, but Dame gave it to me. Little shit like that for sure. It was good. It was good. Them niggas was cool. Jeezy was vibing, chopping up with niggas. Gotti was cool too. Everybody was cool. The whole experience was good though too. Cause we shot it at, was it Universal Studio? Or I forgot where it was at. But like something like that where they do movies and shit. That was a movie set. Yeah.
Like what is that called? Like Tyler Perry studio type.
Yeah, but I think it was Universal Studios. Like one of them. It was in LA.
Hey, that's raw.
Like that. So when we doing a video too, you know when you go to like Universal Studios or some shit and then you go on like a tour and they take you on a bus. So when we doing a video, like it's people on tour, like on the bus and they like showing them like, oh, this is where we do movies, this is where we shot this. When we doing it, you feel me? So it's like when we going from
That's crazy.
Cause where we shot the video is like down the hill and you can like walk up the hill to get to like our trailers and shit. So we, you know, we young niggas, we black, we all, you feel me? We doing hella shit in that motherfucker. We running back and forth from the trailer down back to the movie, I mean the little video set, the whole little shit. So we seeing the people like on the little buses and shit, they waving at us and shit. They like, oh, they doing the music video. They had, I think that's where they shot Jaws at too, in like Hancock, like real life movies. I want to say we was probably, it was something they was saying like we was one of them first like music videos or like niggas from something, but it was something they was happy about with the shit too. I don't want to say the wrong shit.
So like you in that environment with some big dogs, if you will, like they regular human beings, but they big dogs, they've been doing their thing for a minute, they've been in the rap game for a little minute.
Yeah.
When you got in there in that environment, how did you feel? Like you felt like, I'm in here, I'm rocking, like I belong in here, they in here with me type vibe, or I'm in here with these famous rappers type shit?
Nah, they in here with me too.
My mama.
You feel me? At the same, like, you know, cause like, I'm somebody just like them niggas somebody, you feel me? But at the same time, I'm not taking nothing from them, but like I said, I'm just like a nonchalant type person. Like a lot of people would have been in that position, they would have just been just doing hella shit or just overdoing it. I'm like, I'm cool, I'm chilling. I don't really go out my way to like speak to certain people. Now, no disrespectful shit, but like, you know, it's just, when you that type of person, you know what I mean? But them niggas was hella cool. Like I spoke when it was time to speak and shit like that, you know, all that kind of shit. But yeah, nah, they was in there with me too, cause even like, I ain't really know, like a lot of people didn't really rap they shit when they do videos. It's like they be like lip singing it, you feel me? So they doing that, but when it's my time to do what I'm doing, you feel me? I'm doing what I've been doing. I'm really rapping my shit. Everybody, like the people from Def Jam was telling Dame like nah, like, you feel me? Like he was going crazy, like he really was rapping this shit. I'm like, nigga, I thought that's what niggas supposed to be doing, you feel me?
Do you feel like Pop underrated?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes, my motherfucking nigga is underrated, bruh. You know what I'm talking about?
Setting up for the hood day, getting everybody situated, 1,000 people, making sure everybody, you know, right. Make sure we got everything. You know, good planner, you know, good brain man.
But it's cool though, cause everybody got their moment. Cause once this moment come, nigga, it's about to go full-fledged, nigga. They think Dirk was a problem, nigga. Wait to Pop in.
How do you handle being kind of overlooked, or overlooked? We use overlooked in the Bay Area.
Shit, it just is what it is. Shit, I got enough genuine support to where it's like, it is what it is. Like, and I just know how shit go. I'm not a nigga who blind to it. Like, damn, why it's like this? Or you know, people get overlooked and just be like, why? It's like, we know what the fuck going on. It's politics, it be hella other shit going on. It just is what it is. We live in a following world, like I said, you feel me? A lot of people only wanna support what they see hella other people supporting, and that 9 times out of 10, that don't be genuine support, it be hype support. If you go to a club and they play a song that's average as fuck, and you got 20 to 50 people singing it, somebody who might not even like the song, they're gonna wanna know that song, because they don't wanna feel left out the next time they at the club and everybody's singing it. Exactly, you feel me? But I don't really trip off it, because shit, I got enough genuine support, like, for sure. And I don't really like always just saying like, oh, I don't get support or this and this and that. That shit hell out. because then it takes away from the people who actually genuinely support you. You feel me? And I have a lot of genuine support, like for sure. Not just like family and friends, but like people who really just like, you know?
Yeah.
Like I really helped a lot of people get through shit and all kind of stuff.
What kind of impact has your environment had on you up to date?
Shit, a big one, cause that's damn near like part of the reason what made me who I am, truthfully. Just like, cause I grew up in a real hood, like, it's not just like no average hood, like this is a real hood. And I was in here when it was like everybody was in here. Like a lot of people who not around no more, dead, jail, gone in life doing what they do, or stuff like that. So it just taught me a lot, like to how to survive, how to be like a man, stay true to yourself. Cause it's hella different personalities around here. Yeah. Especially back then, so I kind of seen like, all right, I should move like this person, don't be like this person. If I do this, I'm gonna end up like this nigga. Little stuff like that. Gave me stuff to talk about. I did shit, seen shit, like, just like at an early age too though, like for real. Like one of my first dead bodies, I was like probably like 9, 10. Seeing, like for sure. And that was my uncle. My Uncle BV, RP to my Uncle BV, in here in the middle of the Ville.
This nigga used to try to beat me up, bro. Like, I was smaller when I was little and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was real timid, like, you know what I'm saying? Remember Craig and Data and shit? That was us. He always had this motherfucking orange jacket on. Anybody I know this nigga, that orange jacket is legendary. You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like after talking and being around the environment, the community and shit, you mean something to them. Like, I know I asked what do Oakland mean to you, but you mean something to Oakland and especially to the Ville.
Yeah.
Is it how you carry it? Cause that's a lot. Like you a leader. Like you somebody they look up to. So how you carry it?
Shit, truthfully, I just be me, bro. Yeah. That's like a lot of answers to the questions that a lot of people ask me. It's just like I be me. Like I really don't. Yeah, it's just natural. Like it's just me. Like it ain't no front. I'm not gonna fake nothing. Like how I am now is how I always been. Like you know some niggas be like soft and then like later on like, oh you hella hard now. Like no, I always been me. Like me. Like that's how you can just describe me. It's me. Like you know.
Nah, that's
but when it comes to like the other shit, like you gotta really ask niggas who know me. Cause I ain't about to be broadcasting certain shit. Like ain't no point. Like what we doing all that for? I don't want all that attention. I don't like attention. But to answer the question, how I carry it, I just really be me, bro. Like shit, I try to be there for people when I can. Which most likely is all the time, you feel me? I try to be an example. And that's the thing, like I don't even just purposely try to be an example. I just be doing me and it just,
I feel like certain people is like, I ain't gonna say people call for it, but it's certain people is you bred like that, bro.
Sure. It's kind of like, it's like a chosen person. Like you feel me? Like shit, sometimes shit, God just made it like that. Like it is what it is, like shit. Sometimes you ain't asked for it, it just happened like that. And I think it's a trait thing too, I wanna say too, cause my dad was like that. Yeah. Like where my dad was from and who he was, and you feel me, like he was the nigga. Like you know what I mean? Like he was the nigga. Like for sure, like when people used to tell me about it when I was like younger and shit like that, like as I got older, I'm like, damn, I see why I do this or why I act like this. It
makes sense now.
Why people gravitate. Even my mom, like everybody love, till this day, like all my niggas, like everybody who come around, whatever you mean, everybody love my mom, cause my mama love everybody. Like my mama the type of person, like she do for everybody and shit like that. Like even like Christmas, like when the mail lady go by her house and shit like that, like she have, you know, little stuff, making sure you tell me like, hey, if you come up over here, like if you see that certain mail lady, tell her to knock on the door so I give her this gift, like all that type of shit like that. That's like hard. My mom really fuck with it.
That's hard. I want to go back to the part where you was like, some people just being a leader or just being that top dog. We can call it being a top dog. You didn't ask for it. I battle with that as well. Like, I got, how I say this, like you in this environment where you losing people to the streets, you losing people to death in the jail and everything. So the survivor's guilt could kick in as well. Like how I'm the one that get to do this out of everybody, bruh. Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, that's why I say how do you carry it, because nigga, that's hard.
I think about that shit sometimes too, but that be more like on some nighttime shit. If I'm just at the house or somewhere just chilling, like that be the times I really be like thinking, cause like I said, I don't really talk to people hella much about like problems and shit, but I help everybody else with their problems. I can give advice with it, but like me just talking to people really, like it might be sometimes I might do it a little bit, but I'm not gonna just fully be like this, that, you know, the whole little shit, stuff like that. But it for sure been times I be thinking like, damn, like nigga really lucky, like shit be happening, but it be, I mean, when it's your time, but that goes into play like how I move too. It done been little times like I slipped up or some shit, but you know, a nigga learned from that shit. Little stuff like that.
I think about it like that too. Like we talking just being in that type of environment, just being in the water, bro. That's how I'm gonna call it. We being in the water, bro. I done been shot before, bro. I done been in different things, and I'm like, how I make it out? Cause bro got hit like I got hit, but he ain't living no more.
For sure.
Off a simple hit.
For sure.
It'd be like what I'm here for, if that makes sense. And then I got the partners that everybody done grew up with. They behind the wall right now. So, but I'm out here pushing this line type. So it could get tricky. You got partners that might not see out of Oakland, but you in different countries, and you showing like it's possible. You feel me?
No, for sure. That's another reason why I do that shit too. Cause I really wasn't even into traveling at first like that. Like it was what it was, but one of my little brothers, Damo, he been doing that shit. Like he done been to I don't know, probably 10 plus places.
Yeah.
Damo a little younger too. That hell yeah, like Damo been doing that shit, but that's the one that really kind of got us into that shit. And once I went on my first one, but like I kind of like, I don't even want to say took like certain shit I do here out there because I just was being me. So it's like now we going places, I'm meeting people. Like it's people from Africa that call me. I was supposed to be out there. Remember this month I ended up not going. Like niggas hitting me right now. Like bro, you out here? I had to tell them I wasn't even coming no more. Yeah. Like even Bali, like people tapping in, like still. That's because where I go places, I just be me and I just genuinely fuck with people.
Make an impact. Like, you leave an impact on some people.
Like we ain't treating like if we ain't getting drivers and they cool and all that. Like we ain't treating them like just, you feel me? Like nah, you ain't gotta just drop us off. Like come in with us. Like you fucking with us. Like the whole shit. Like that's how we really fuck with it. I mean, yeah, sometimes, yep, for sure.
Is it hard trying to maintain a positive mindset and that positive light in this sort of environment? Crash out is like a popular thing what's going on now, but like, I'm pretty sure like, bro, you're a glow. In my eyes, I'm a fan first. Before the interview, I'm a fan first. So in my mind, you're a global artist, but I'm pretty sure, nigga, it's cracking. So it be times where you might wanna, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit no more, bro. You feel me? So just in that environment, how you hold on to that still having that little bit of light?
Shit, I gotta just, like, I got shit to do tomorrow, shit like that.
Bro.
But like I said, off camera, like, I'm the person that like, you know, like I could tell a nigga like, nah, you ain't about to, you feel me? And they told you that, like, you feel me? People listen to me. But I'll be a hypocrite to just fully just be like, no. Like if you gonna do something, do it correctly. And little stuff like that for sure, cause that's how I'ma do it at the end of the day. Cause I still got shit to do. I got people to be here for. I got business to handle. That's when niggas be crashing out because a lot of niggas be weak-minded. Cause it be niggas who got shit to do and they'll crash out. They just didn't know how to like, you feel me? Like sit down, think real quick, little stuff like that. Then you got niggas who don't got nothing to do at all, so they just gonna crash out. That's all they got to do. That's what they live for, is to crash out, and that's their popularity. That's what they think is like some gangster
that's what's
shit.
going on right now. Like,
yeah, no, for sure.
They ain't, and it go into the fact that they ain't seen nothing, they ain't do this, but like a lot of people, the youngins right now, they ain't got nothing to live for. They gonna smoke you for nothing just cause that's what's fun to do right now.
Yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, I don't know, I mean, yeah, it just be, I be having shit to do and shit like that, you know. Niggas still got shit to do, so I gotta think about, cause like one thing about me, like, I got like a badass attitude. So I don't really like getting mad, cause when I get mad, I be ready to do some other, like I really be like ready to be on some other ass shit. Like
so just leave me alone.
Yeah, and I get mad hella fast, so I try to just avoid the shit. And I learned that shit from a jail phone too, cause my dad was like that. When I was little, he used to always be telling me like, if you feel me, like if you got anger problems or you need to, you know, like work on this, do that, little shit like that. But I never understood why he used to always bring it up. He probably was thinking like of me as in of him. Like let me just see. Like if this is how he is, cause I don't want him to be reacting to shit knowing how I used to be reacting to shit, and you feel me? He ended up doing some more other.
Cause kids gonna go off what they done seen before.
So as I got older, I'm like, oh, I see why he used to be preaching that shit. Cause like I said, when I get mad, I be on some other shit. Like some whole other shit for sure.
How has it been losing childhood friends that you grew up with to death or due to the fact of incarceration and things like that?
I mean, now that shit like hella normal, truthfully, but it's still, like a lot of niggas be saying like, oh, it's normal, don't it? Like, I mean, I kind of understand it because sometimes you just be like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, another
bro.
one, like, you feel me? Or whatever the case
He
is,
back
like,
in jail.
fuck, like, damn, nigga, you done went to jail again, now you gotta go do this much time, or another nigga done died, but I don't know, but that shit just be, you gotta just, life goes on, like, just don't forget about people, you feel me? Like, my main thing, I try to check on people's family and shit. Like, I try to check on niggas' mamas and they kids if I, you feel me? Like, as much as I can, like I said too, just like, I'm one of the only people who try to do shit like that, so that shit is just, it's hella shit on me. I can't remember to fucking check on 15 to 20 niggas' mamas all the time. Like, if I think about it, I'ma do it. Or, you know, like, I try my hardest to. Even if it's holidays, whatever, happy birthday, this, oh, you need something, little stuff like that. Shit, they can hit me, like, you know? Like, I'm one of them people, like, it's niggas who just, they partner die, they rep they partner, nothing else. You ain't checking on no kid, you ain't checking on their parents, even when niggas go to jail, like, niggas don't.
But just post him.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes niggas be just keep doing dumb shit and it's like, bro, you want to keep going to jail, not just keep fucking spending money on you and shit like that, but at the same time, it's like, you know, motherfuckers be needing help and shit too, but that be a lot on the people who be the only person or some of the only people helping. You feel me? You gotta think, a nigga from jail might be calling you like, let me get 20. He ain't even realizing it's 10 other niggas calling you. That shit add up. That shit done went from dub to 200 in a day. You feel me? And it could have been more people, like, you feel me? There's more people helping, you know? Now it's like, all right, you need 100, all right, we gonna call, we gonna split this shit down, 10, 10, 10, 15, boom, boom, boom. But it's like, nah, people know who they can call, and I'm like one of them people, but
my mama.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, that shit, I don't know, I can't explain that one. It's just kind of like, it just be what it be now, like.
I swear to God.
It been going on. I told you, I seen one of my first ones. I'm 9, 10, this motherfucker, and it's a family member.
Yeah.
Next year, my auntie, you feel me, his baby mama, she get, you know, a whole little shit like that. Next year, same month, like this. I remember that day too. That was the reason why I had cut my hair when I was little too. She used to braid my hair and shit too. I had cut my shit after that shit.
Nah, for
all
real.
That type of stuff like that.
Even back to the part where you was like, you said, oh, he need dub, but it's 10 other people that need dub. But you, out of the kind, like, you feel me, you got a good heart. I ain't gonna say you probably got a good heart. You got a good heart, so it's gonna be like, all right, let me figure it out. It ain't gonna be no straight, nah, I can't do it. It's gonna be like, let me figure it out type vibe.
For sure, I'm big on that too. I hit a group chat or, hey, such and such need this, or, you feel me? Don't get me wrong, it be other people helping too, but it don't be just like that. Like, I'm gonna be one of the first people that niggas call.
Yeah.
You know, but shit, a lot of my bros do be helping other people and shit. You know how it be. It be certain people that help certain people. Yeah. But I'm like one of the persons, it's like an all around type of thing and shit like that. Sure. But yeah, I just try to check on people. Like, I had a supporter, Gabe, is a white boy. He was rapping and shit. He had I think he reached out to me on Instagram. He was just like, I fuck with your music, whoop, whoop. I'm listening to his shit, man. I told you, I don't care about views, not raw. Like, really know how to rap. I'm like, okay, little bro going crazy. I'm shouting him out. He really hella appreciate, like, you feel me? Like, when I shouted him out, him and his partners they at the house, they turned up. Just cause, like, nigga, this like somebody we been listening to. Like, he just posted me, you feel me? Little stuff like that. So, I end up hitting, I had some studio time in Frisco. So I hit the dude and shit. I'm like, I'm gonna give it to Lil Bro, and I hit his partners like, bro, I'm gonna pay for a video for him. We gonna surprise him with a video, the whole little shit. Man. He ended up passing. It was all,
bro?
Yeah, he ended up passing. He on my page. You like scroll down my Instagram, you will see him up on there like when he rapping and stuff like that. When he passed and shit, like his girlfriend at the time, she reached out to me to let me know I'm going out there supporting his family. You feel me? Like they live in Petaluma. So they got like this big ass like mural painted for him at the little thing where everybody be hanging at, like the whole little shit. His mom reached out to me, feel me? I had met his mom hella time. Like I put, whenever his mom, like she hit me, if she needed to come out there, I'm pulling up. Like for sure. Like she had hit this, I wanna say it was a couple months ago. I think it was his birthday. And she wanted us to like watch the sunset with her, what she used to do with him, like me and his partners and stuff. You know how niggas be acting, no, I'm out there. I don't care how far it is, I'm pulling up. I call her my mama, you feel me? I went to her house hella times, the whole shit.
That's raw,
you feel
bro.
me? So we did that. She had like these little, it was around Easter time. So we had like planted like the little eggs around where they be hiking and shit like that with her. Stuff like that. When they cremated him, I wanna say cremated, she got like like the bones, you know, they be picking them out. Like she gave me one of the little pieces because I could put it in like a chain or something like that. The whole stuff. I had got her this painting for Christmas, a painting of him when he was a kid. Little stuff like that though.
Nah, bro, that's hard. Like you can't. It's either that's in you or it's not. Like,
yeah, for sure. That ain't something you can. I mean, you can teach somebody.
Yeah, you can learn that over
You can
time.
like, you know, you let a motherfucker know like it's okay to do this and stuff like that. You know, because sometimes people might be wanting to and they might not know. You feel me? But it really gotta just be in you. Like shit, I wasn't trying to do it for. I just, you feel me?
Yeah.
She reached out to me just knowing like my son really. Like, you know, like
took a
really, like
liking
she
to
gave
you,
me some of his
tough
clothes and had like his jacket, like, here, I want you to have this.
That's
my
hella
son.
raw, bro. I ain't gonna lie. From the information I gathered, like you like to help people, and you say you don't talk to too many people about your problems. Do you
Yeah.
feel like that's like a coping mechanism for you, like being there for others because you going through a lot as in your own world?
Yeah, I mean, it probably, I never thought of it like that, but it probably is. It probably is for sure. I just, like I said, I just really don't, should I really only talk like these type of situations, like interviews and shit, or if I'm around my niggas and shit, like depending on my mood, like
Yeah.
they know me well enough too, like they'll know me to where like if I walk up and they all just here and I'm not talking, like they won't be like, what the fuck he, like if they'll know like he just don't want to talk, like
Yeah.
that's just him. Compared to like some people who don't know me, they might see me one day and I'm ooh da da, and the next day I'm just like, you feel me? They might be, what the fuck this nigga on?
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Why he
like,
got attitude?
Yeah,
Why
like
he-
sometimes
I'm
I
chilling
just
right now.
don't want to talk, like, you feel me? And I ain't really into all the like the signs and all that shit, but that might really be a Virgo thing, cause a lot of Virgos I know we just be like, I don't know, like it is what it is.
Are you enjoying the moment?
Of like me being who I am.
Like just being Project Poppa?
Sometime, I mean, like I said, when you ask me the question, it's just like, I'm just like hella nonchalant about certain shit. And I be feeling like that because a lot of people who be like certain people, they like take that shit like to their advantage in a bad way. They just like flexing on other people or just nigga, I'm da 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 da, and that shit'll be gone like this. You know what I mean? But that's not why I be hella nonchalant, but cause I'm just like actually just a nonchalant person. But it be sometimes I be like, damn, like it'll make me really be like it's cool, cause I'll be like, damn, I could have been this type of nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, this nigga ancient as fuck, or this nigga ain't nobody, like, you feel me?
Bro.
Like, he
Like,
ain't
came
like,
and it went.
yeah, like comparing me to like somebody else, like, I be like, damn, like, what the fuck? Like, you feel
I
me?
know exactly
So
what you're
that's
talking
where it be
about.
sometimes, like, I be like, just, I don't know, like, just seeing how other people, like, appreciate me and shit.
Yeah.
Like, shit like that, be like, damn, I really mean a lot to hella people. And just like, not even just like, a lot of people just be looking up to niggas, they be fake ass street shit. Like, you know, this nigga, and he barely even know how to do that shit good. You know what I mean? Like with my situation, it's all around. Like it might be a motherfucker who tell you, like, I look up to him cause some street shit because he teach me how to, you feel me? Like do it this way or do that or da da da, or you feel me? I like how he move. Like he don't really too much, you feel me? But the niggas who know, they know, and they know, you feel me? You know. Then it'll be people like, I look up to him on some like the camera shit, or how he went from rapping to learning the camera shit like hella fast, or the clothing, like how he doing this, how he doing that, how he preach, you feel me, show love for his people, and you know, all that kind of shit.
You feel like you receiving some of your flowers, like you getting everything that you work for, or that you put in the work for?
Yes, somewhat.
Okay.
Somewhat.
Is it like not like this? I like to think about it like this, like where I'm at with my brand, I'm pushing the agenda, but I got goals so big, like to when I do, like I'm interviewing Project Poppa right now. This for everybody tuned in, I'm interviewing Project Poppa right now, but I want more. Like this is my biggest interview yet, but after this camera go off, I'm gonna reset and what's next?
Yeah, for
what
sure.
we do next? So you be looking at it like that?
Yeah, hell yeah. When you complete something, yeah, for sure. Cause it shows like what you were just already plotting on can happen. So it's like, all right, now I'm about to plot bigger. Or I'm about to, you feel me? So if a show can happen, for
That's
sure.
like,
You just gotta do it. That be the
$1,000,
whole
now I
thing.
want 10.
You just gotta do it. That's the whole thing. People get a certain thing and just be, oh, that's cool, that's
Content with
good
that.
enough, and that's what, like, nah, you gotta keep going, bruh.
You feel like you use the street hustler mentality into the corporate world? Like with your brands?
Yeah.
You feel like you got an advantage with that?
Yeah, for sure. Shit, when I first was rapping, My older partner Uptown, he had made these shirts. It had 40 Glock Pop on it. He had the hood fired up with them motherfuckers. Boom. That nigga sold me one, and you feel me? Only person he gave one for free was my mama. So after that, like, that's when we had the on lane movement going on and shit like that. So niggas like, bro, you gotta make some clothes. Whoop. So we made the shirt. Well, I made the shirts, sold them, whatever. Then I'm like, damn, I fake want to make like a real clothing brand. So it was still the on lane shit, but that's when before the bear, kids like it because it's a bear, like old people, like everybody like that one, you feel me? Like it's cool. So that's how that started, and then after that, I got another brand nobody really know about either. It was called Low Income Credit Club. I never really pushed it. I put out one item from it, never just put it out again. That one, then the fiance one, fiance. That's when I was like, I'm about to make a more like a street luxury brand or whatever. I'm over here forgetting that fiance is a male and a female. You feel me? Just spelled different. So I go on Google, I'm like, oh, it's both. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just make it this, you feel me, like a street brand, but like on some, you know, little stuff like that. In the hood. That's why I make that shit up, in the hood. A couple minutes before some action. Real shit, that's just showing like how everything's just so natural. Like, you could be, when you in the hood, it's like, you could be doing some positive shit, you feel me? We all outside, we chilling, woo, you feel me? In the midst of me, boom, boom, couple minutes later, shit go down, whole little shit. But that's how I made that one. I was holding on to that brand for damn near hella long.
For real?
Hell yeah, when I first put out Fiance, I didn't just think, I had that shit for probably 2-3 years or something.
That's crazy, bro, because I was just chopping up with somebody last night, and I'm like, the stuff, even this up to date, bro, you was on my whiteboard in end of 2022, when I was still playing basketball. I'm gonna get a Project Poppa interview. I'm gonna go to the Ville. So like the stuff that we've been, I feel like when you got the creative mind and creative space, the stuff you think about ideas and you end up putting them out, like that's like if you put an album out next year, you probably been recorded it a year ago.
Oh yeah, nah, I don't lie, my music be hella old. Hella old.
Yeah.
Like hella old. Like even the one, not the sidewalk, but when I was in Bali and I was sitting by the pool, that song like 4 years old.
For real?
Yeah, I just went to Bali, in September. That song 4 years old. Hella people didn't even know the song. They like, when this come out, they like, oh, I'm hella late. Like, you feel me? I be having so much music and shit like that.
But it fit the time though, that
yeah,
timeless
for sure.
music.
It's timeless music. That's that life music, you feel me? Like all that type of shit like that. But I got some other brands finna come out too. I don't really want to speak on it too much. But
it's
sure,
that though, bro.
Yeah, it's
his whole life, nigga. Like his dad went to jail. His dad doing a life bid, nigga. He still talk to that man's for me. He respect himself, like his integrity for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Self-respect and shit. The shit real, bro. From none of the bang outs, nigga, to the niggas that's pissing in their graves, nigga. You know what I'm saying? To the cops being on faggot shit, nigga. To this nigga even catching his own cases, nigga. Like. You know what I'm saying? It's BGTO shit, you know what I'm talking about?
If it was a 5-year-old little boy running around the Ville right now, what's some advice you would give to him?
Just stay focused. Whatever you really want to do, you gotta just do it. Like, don't get sidetracked. Don't give up when certain shit ain't going your way, cause then you just never know. Like, even with the camera, like, when I first, I think the first time I actually seen like Premiere Pro was at Kev's house. The nigga who shoot videos. He was doing one of my videos. I
said Kev, like I knew who that was.
Kez.
I feel like
he shoot videos and shit.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah. But I was at his house, he was doing his shit. He was doing my video, and he was like showing me the timeline. And that shit looked hella confusing. I'm like, what the fuck, you feel me? So when I ended up getting my camera like hella years later, I could have just been like, this shit look, cause one thing about me, I know how to do shit so good. When I don't know how to do shit, sometimes I get hella frustrated because I'm so used to knowing how to do something. You feel me?
It can't be that hard to figure out.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck? So I'm like, I'm looking. So when I get it, I could have just been a nigga who's just like, this shit look hella confusing. I'm cool. But look how far I came with the camera. Like I shoot all kind of shit. Like you feel me? Like people really fuck with my work. Like even when I first was doing videos, like the niggas who I was looking up to with that shit was already telling me like, bro, you came in hella like you learned faster than a lot of people. Little stuff like that. So just don't give up if you really want to do something. Or if you really like something. I think that's what it was too. I really actually fucked with the camera shit. So I really wasn't just about to give up. Yeah, I wasn't just about to give up on that shit. Yeah. So yeah, just like stay focused. Don't get sidetracked. Don't give up. Like whatever you want to do it. You feel me? Don't get caught up in the bullshit. But if you gotta do what you gotta do, handle your business for sure. Like just be a man. That's what it is. be a man. But when it comes to being a man, you gotta look up to the right people. Cause these days, these niggas who talking about being a man and how you on some whole
shit they wouldn't even do for themselves.
Weirdo shit, you feel me? And that'll have a little 5-year-old thinking like, this how a man supposed to be, or this how a man act, and da-da-da-da, like.
I done fell a victim to that, like.
Yeah,
I done,
like,
not even the sidetrack, bro, but I'm different. Like, I grew up, so I got some family from the Ville, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I got some family from all over. But I seen all the older dudes that I grew up with, they either dead or they seen prison for a long period amount of time, bro. To the point my older brothers, little cousins, like everybody but me.
For sure.
So you can look at it and be like, okay, well, this how I'm supposed to live. This how I'm supposed to do it. It took for me to get popped up and go through some things and be like, I don't know, cuz that don't make no sense. Like,
that's good. On your end is good just based off like you living and learning. Some people just living, they not learning from shit.
Yeah.
So they living and they going through shit, but they not learning from the situation. You feel me? Like, you got hit up, you learn from that situation, regardless if it was next time I need to do this, or I need to da-da-da, or I'm not gonna do this no more. Like, regardless of what it was, you gotta learn from whatever situations that you're going through, including other people's situations. Like I said, me growing up in here, this ain't just like no regular hood, this is a real historical hood, and at the time I was already in here, it was hella like real shit going on, so I'm seeing hella different personalities. I'm seeing niggas who kill people, seeing niggas who grind, seeing niggas who just around, working niggas, like it's hella people, so it's hella different personalities.
Brett going to work.
Yeah, so I'm learning shit from different motherfuckers and shit, like, and I think that's why a lot of people fuck with me too, cause I fuck with it on any kind of level. Like, if it's some shit till we gotta, you feel me? If long as I know you on the same page I'm on, you not, I fuck with you on it for sure. If you wanna come to me with, oh, I got a business idea, if I can help, I'ma fuck with you on that. If you got a problem about your bitch, I can help you with that. Whatever it is, like, I'm really like an all-around person, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. It's just me learning from, even like, say if you come to me for advice or something, I'ma learn from that situation too. At the same time as me giving you advice.
There's gonna be
like,
some type of exchange.
if I knew the whole situation about how you got hit, whoop, whoop, like, I can give you advice, boom, boom, but I'm gonna also learn, like, all right, when he went, he shouldn't have went like this. So now I know if I ever gotta go into the situation, I'm not gonna go in the situation how bro went to the situation, cause I seen what happened to this nigga. You feel me? Like, shit like that, people not learning, they just
going through it.
Yeah, just going through it, and they just be what it be. That's why niggas just keep going to jail, keep getting shot the fuck up, or whatever. But life be life sometimes too. Like, you can't stop what's gonna really happen.
And I really believe that. Like, you can't stop. This is gonna happen regardless.
It's gonna happen. Whatever happens is gonna happen. Like, for sure.
Bro.
For sure.
My next question is, what are some of your goals for the next year? You ain't gotta be too specific. But where you see yourself headed in the next year?
So this coming year, I for sure wanna travel for sure still. Travel more for sure. Start these new brands up. Shit, just keep leveling up. Truthfully, with everything I'm already doing, just keep leveling up and shit, bro.
Just keep getting better.
Just make more money too. That's one thing. I love money for sure, but I love money for the right reason. Like, I don't get money to like flex on niggas and shit. Like, even when I have money in my videos, that be like, people like, bro, this one like pull us. I don't be into all that shit. Like, you feel me? I really don't. I don't know.
I
just don't like hella attention.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was finna say. You don't like too much attention, but you is the spotlight.
Yeah,
you is the spotlight, but I feel that, bro.
Everybody say the same word, but I'm gonna say GOAT. But my GOAT is a different reason. It's cause, bro really got that mind frame of like an all-around player. You feel me? Like, you know, not a pimp or a player like that, but like a sport player or something. He can do everything, you feel me? Help us out, help everybody out, feel me?
Yeah.
What's one word you would use to describe yourself?
Shit, probably, gifted, truthful, or some shit, I don't know.
And I like gifted, we gonna rock with that.
Probably do that one.
That's hard.
Yeah, gifted for sure.
Nah.
It's hella words I can say, but we'll probably rock with that one for sure.
Being able to be a beast at everything you don't put your hands on, it's not too many people that can say they do that.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, in all fields you get involved in, you rocking out 100%. You on the front line. So they don't know what's behind it. Like, they see the work that you put up, but they don't know what's behind it.
Yeah,
and
definitely not.
That goes a long way, bruh.
For sure don't know that.
That goes a long way. When y'all do get to embrace this man, when y'all run into him, whenever y'all see him on y'all timeline, bruh, show love, bruh, and get this man his flowers, because I'm in this environment right now and I see what he up against. I see what it's like to just have a regular conversation. I see how the conversations transition, bruh. And it's not easy to do what bruh's doing. Like, it's not. I'm in a whole different environment, trying to build some of the same things in the same footsteps, just building a brand and building a company. It's not easy, but at the same time, you always have to see outside of your environment. The whole purpose of this episode for the people that are tuned in was to show the people that bring light to dim lighted environments or to dark clouded environments. Bruh's a superstar around here. I swear to God, like we seen it. We gonna show y'all through the course of this episode, but we see it. Bruh's a superstar. I wanna salute you, bruh. 110%, bro. Keep pushing, bro.
For sure.
Everything that he got going, I hope that y'all stay tuned in if you're not already tuned in, and lock in with dude, bro. Shout out Project Poppa. Who that is? Bitch, that's Project Poppa.